Adjectives. As I said earlier, while describing, the students are going to use many adjectives in order to describe a character. Now, these adjectives are going to help them to describe people, describe situations, and speak about the things they want to describe. At the same time, these adjectives can be linked to other parts of speech in order to make an enhancement of the lesson. So, the teacher may pick those adjectives and put those adjectives on the board. And then she may ask the students to use these adjectives in sentences of their own and build up on that vocabulary. Sometimes the teacher may ask the other students who have not really done the description and can use those adjectives in doing their descriptions, so that it becomes a vocabulary aid for those who have not already done the activity. Also, sometimes the students who are weak in using adjectives can get help from those who are good in using adjectives. So in that way, there is a sort of peer information sharing amongst the group, and also those who are helping gain more confidence in using the adjectives and other parts of speech, and they can also help those who do not know about it. It should not be made very obvious in the class that there are weak students in the class. It should be made more clear that this exercise is being done because we want to inculcate a habit of sharing. We want to inculcate a habit of team playing. We want to make our students learn that we have to work together. It is not necessary that the teacher says that because there are poor students in the class, so she wants the students who are better in using adjectives would be helping the students who are poor in using adjectives. No, this would be very demotivating for the students. It should be done in a very subtle way to make the students understand that because the teacher is wanting the students to be leaders, so she is making an exercise and an effort to make a peer sharing session. In that way, it would be coming from their friends and they would be learning it easier, in an easier manner than when it comes from the teacher, because from the teacher they become more conscious about it. And not only adjectives, they can also discuss about other parts of speech while they are relating the adjectives to their content. So with the adjective, they can also use the adjective with another part of speech and make the understanding of the adjective better. For example, if there is an adjective written on the board selected by the teacher from the spoken language of the students, and that is white. So the teacher may ask the students to use other nouns with the word white. So for example, somebody said the man he interviewed was wearing a white shirt. So now some other words can be used instead of shirt. For example, white pencil, white board, white cloth, white light. So the teacher may encourage to use the same adjective with other words to tell the students that the same adjective can be used with so many other words to build up vocabulary and also to build up an understanding that the word, the adjective can be used with other words as well. So this would be another exercise to build up vocabulary and understanding of the usage of the word. Also, when sharing with their friends, they can also ask questions. The teacher should encourage them to ask questions and these answers to be taken by the students and then answered for the explanation and make the students understand the meaning of these words.